New overnight, President Joe Biden arriving in Raleigh, North Carolina, where he will be back on the campaign trail today after what can only be called a shaky debate last night. Both Biden and former President Donald Trump have campaign events planned today, trying to change the narrative after a difficult night. Now, this morning, Republicans are seizing on the opportunity to attack a weak and raspy performance by the president, while Democrats are pointing out the countless number of lies told by former President Trump. Jared Hill starts us off with the moments people are talking about this morning.
In a presidential debate rematch 4 years in the making, a stark contrast in style and tone.
People are coming in and they're killing our citizens.
So what we had to do is try to put things back together again.
Out of the gate, President Biden's voice faltered.
We brought out
The 81-year-old spoke quietly and several times seemed to lose his train of thought.
If we finally beat Medicare.
Mid-debate, his campaign said he was fighting a cold.
On January 6th, we were respected all over the world.
Trump's performance was bombastic, but the 78-year-old's statements were frequently false.
He's willing to, as we say, rip the baby out of the womb in the 9th month and kill the baby.
The presumptive Republican presidential nominee also avoided answering many questions. Moderators had to ask 3 times if he'll accept the outcome of the election.
If it's a fair and legal and good election, absolutely.
The candidates lobbed personal attacks at each other repeatedly.
The only person on this stage is a convicted felon is the man I'm looking at right now.
He could be a convicted felon as soon as he gets out of office.
Muting the microphones helped the moderators get to a number of key topics like abortion rights, the economy, and immigration. The only real heated back and forth between the candidates was about their golf games.
That's the biggest lie, that he's a 6 handicap of all.
I was at 8 handicap.
Yeah.
As Americans watched across the country, undecided voters we heard from said the debate didn't help them make up their minds.
I wish it would have.
Unfortunately, no. It didn't really add a lot of new information.
The next presidential debate, September 10th. Jared Hill, CBS News, Atlanta.